Imagine living in London in 2024. Protests, traffic, sexual harassment, and poor air quality are all getting way too common in everyday life of Londoners. Not just the rich millionaires and billionaires, but also common people are considering leaving the once great country they loved. But why are so many people planning to escape from the UK? Not so long ago, Britain was the land of Shakespeare, the Beatles, and David Attenborough, and has been a place of rich history and cultural significance. Yet, despite its storied past and vibrant present, the nation is experiencing a dramatic shift, and the recent winning of the Labour government can just be the final nail in the coffin. More and more of its citizens are choosing to leave, seeking new lives and opportunities beyond its shores. This movement is not just a trickle, it's becoming a significant trend. This phenomenon, often dubbed Brexit brain drain or simply emigration, has become a subject of much debate and discussion. What's driving this trend? Is it purely economic, or are there deeper, more personal reasons at play? Why are people leaving Britain in increasing numbers? The reasons are as varied as the people themselves. The reasons are complex and multifaceted, ranging from economic pressures to social concerns. For some, it's the high cost of living and housing, market instability. For others, it's the political climate and uncertainty post-Brexit. This is why the Great Britain is obviously not so great anymore. In this episode, we will explore the various factors contributing to this trend, exploring the motivations and experiences of those who have chosen to make a life elsewhere. From the bustling cities to the quiet countryside, the impact of this exodus is being felt across the nation. Communities are changing and the demographic landscape is shifting. It's a trend that raises questions about the future of Britain. What will the country look like in the next decade if this trend continues? What does this mean for the country's economy, its social fabric, and its place in the world? The economic implications are vast, affecting everything from the job market to public services. By understanding the reasons behind this exodus, we can begin to grapple with its implications and consider what the future holds for this island nation. The answers may not be simple, but they are crucial for shaping the path forward. Economic factors are also driving emigration. One of the most significant reasons why people are leaving the UK is undoubtedly the economic future of the country. The cost of living, particularly in major cities like London, has skyrocketed in recent years, making it increasingly difficult for people to make ends meet and sustain a comfortable lifestyle. The price of everyday essentials, such as groceries, transportation, and utilities, has seen a steep rise, putting a strain on household budgets. Housing, in particular, has become a major burden, with soaring rents and property prices putting home ownership out of reach for many. The dream of owning a home is becoming increasingly unattainable for the average citizen, forcing many to reconsider their future in the UK. Brexit has further exacerbated these economic woes. The decision to leave the European Union has created a cloud of uncertainty over the nation's economic future. The uncertainty surrounding Britain's future relationship with the European Union has led to volatility in the job market and a decline in the value of the pound. This has had a ripple effect on various sectors, making it harder for businesses to plan and invest for the future. This has made it more challenging for businesses to thrive and for individuals to maintain their standard of living. Small businesses in particular have been hit hard, with many struggling to stay afloat amidst the economic turbulence. While Britain remains a relatively wealthy nation, the gap between the rich and the poor continues to widen. The disparity in income and living conditions is becoming more pronounced, leading to social and economic tensions. Many people, particularly young professionals and families, are finding it increasingly difficult to achieve financial security and build a comfortable life for themselves. The rising cost of education, healthcare, and childcare adds to the financial burden, making it harder for the younger generation to save and invest in their future. This economic squeeze is a major factor, pushing people to seek opportunities elsewhere. The allure of better job prospects, affordable living, and a higher quality of life in other countries is becoming increasingly attractive to those feeling the pinch in the UK. Quality of life is the next big concern. Beyond the economic and political landscape, concerns about the quality of life in Britain are also driving people to seek greener pastures. Many families are finding it increasingly difficult to balance their work and personal lives, leading to heightened stress and anxiety. While Britain boasts a high standard of living in many respects, there are growing concerns about issues such as healthcare, education, and the environment. The National Health Service, or NHS, long a source of national pride, has been under increasing strain in recent years. Long waiting times, staff shortages, and funding cuts have led to concerns about the quality and accessibility of healthcare. Patients often face delays in receiving treatment, and the pressure on medical staff is immense, leading to burnout and reduced quality of care. Similarly, the education system, once highly regarded, is facing challenges such as overcrowding, teacher shortages, and rising tuition fees. Parents worry about the impact of these issues on their children's future, as larger class sizes and fewer resources can hinder the learning experience. Urban areas in particular are grappling with issues like traffic congestion, air pollution, and a lack of affordable housing. The daily commute has become a source of frustration for many, with long hours spent in traffic jams or on overcrowded public transport. Air pollution is another significant concern, with many cities struggling to meet air quality standards. This has serious implications for public health, contributing to respiratory problems and other illnesses. Additionally, the lack of affordable housing is forcing many families to live in substandard conditions or move further away from their workplaces, adding to their daily stress. These factors, combined with a perceived decline in public services, are leading some to question whether Britain can still offer the quality of life they desire. As a result, an increasing number of people are considering relocating to other countries in search of better opportunities and a more balanced lifestyle. The decision to leave is not taken lightly, but for many it seems like the only viable option to secure a brighter future for themselves and their families. Social tensions and crime are at record highs. Brexit has not only exposed but also exacerbated social tensions and divisions within British society. The referendum campaign and its aftermath have seen a rise in xenophobia, hate crimes, and a general sense of mistrust and animosity between different groups. The debate around immigration, a key issue in the Brexit campaign, has contributed to a climate of hostility and suspicion towards immigrants. On the other hand, an increasing number of women report being assaulted or groped by immigrants coming to the country illegally. This increasingly polarized and fragmented social landscape is causing some Britons to feel disillusioned, unsafe, and unwelcome in their own country. For those who value tolerance, diversity, and social cohesion, the current climate can feel stifling and unwelcoming, prompting them to seek a more inclusive and harmonious environment elsewhere. What are your thoughts about the situation in the UK? Have you left the country for better opportunities or considering to do so? Let us know in the comments below. Until next time, take care.